Before this video starts, I just want to say that I am doing a War Fans giveaway in my Discord. All you gotta do to join is simply subscribe to the channel. Then in the description, there's going to be a link to my Discord server. Join that, then react to the giveaway bot, and you're simply entered. I'm not only doing War Fans, but I'm also giving away a Devour mask and a Doma top and more giveaways in the future. So if you want to participate in those, simply just sub up and join the Discord. Right, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to basically do Mugen Train Hell mode every single time, guaranteed. It's going to be a complete guide, no devs, no testers, no exclusive titles, just normal players doing normal, not normal, but like Hell mode Mugen Train. And it's actually not that difficult. All you really gotta do is just focus and really just have really good communication. So let's get started. I would also appreciate it if you guys could sub to the channel. I'm still trying to get to 5K and I can't do it without y'all's help. Thank you. All right, so first things first for the team, everybody needs to be able to type. Now I'm talking like actually type on the keyboard without really looking, because in one section of Mugen Train Hell mode there is something called Emu Clash, and it is way different than the actual normal one, and it's actually going to be like hella keys. So if your team doesn't have people who can actually like type, off rip you're just gonna die when it comes to that part. But for the first part of Mugen Train Hell mode is the Dream Core. So the Dream Core isn't really that bad. All you really gotta do is have 2 swamp users, 2 ice users, and then the last person can either be sound, swamp, or ice. It doesn't really matter. But for the Dream Core, you want to have a formation of 1 person in the middle, 1 person on each side. 1 person has to be locked in, super focused, and I'm talking like he has to be on Overwatch timing, looking if anybody needs help. If one is like slipping through, we usually use War Fans or the swamp thing where you can like kind of like stun all of them all at once, and then the person that slipped up can defeat the demons and then go back to their side. So that's basically Dream Core right there. It's actually not that hard. You really just gotta focus and really gotta have that communication, because if the second you guys don't have communication, that's when it breaks and then the entire team just falls apart right there.
W setup, bro. Low-key, if I had that setup, bro, I'd be a better YouTuber.
Please stop. Please stop.
What? I'm complimenting you, bro.
You're just not.
I am.
You know exactly what my setup looks like, bro.
You got a better setup than me, bro.
Good shit, boys. That's what I like to see. All right, next up we have is civilian protection. Now this part can get a little tricky, but I'm basically gonna give you like a walkthrough. Like basically I'm gonna just show you guys how to do it and just try to explain it the best way I can. So what you want to have is when you wake up from the Dream Core part, you're gonna wake up, there's gonna be another cart on the other side. What you want to do is you want to have 3 people go on the other side of the cart and protect the civilians on that side for as long as they can. And then once all the civilians die on that part, you want to have 3 people go back to the first cart, and you want to split into like kind of like teams of 2. You want to have 1 person in the middle, and then you have 2 other people on like each side. So one side's gonna have 2 people like on the left side, and then on the right side it's gonna have 2 people, and then one person is gonna be like inside, like in the middle, protecting the civilians. And basically the demons are gonna spawn on each side. You're gonna want the 2 people to defeat them fast as possible. Not fast as possible, but like every time they spawn, you just want them to be killed. And then if any of the demons like slip through, the person on the inside is going to kill them. And that's basically how you do civilian protection when it comes to that part. Ah, shit. Who the fuck is this, bro? Get you lame ass out of here. Yeah, shit, I'm about to be out of stamina.
12 seconds. Make sure y'all pop some potions as soon as we spawn into that next close.
That's true.
Alright, 4 seconds.
Oh my god, it's funny.
Alright, next up we have is the Emu fight part 1 basically. So this part is actually the kind of the easiest part. You're really just spamming your skills. So what you want to do is you want to have Emu backed up all the way at the front of the train, and you have everybody just spam their skills basically until it gets to half health. And after that it's going to be the flesh monster. Now the flesh monster is also kind of easy. All you really gotta do is just block when he tries to like swing his hand. Block that. Basically you want to stay inside of him, pause, but just stay inside of him, spam your attacks, and just block when he like swings his hand. And that's all you really got to do for those 2 parts. Sure you got a good build, bro? Sound like it.
Come on, take me.
Alright, lock in, boys.
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh.
And now, after the flesh monster, you're going to be doing Emu Clash. Now, this is the part where I was talking about earlier when the video first started. So, basically, Emu Clash is where everybody really needs to, like, be able to type without looking at their keyboard. Mainly because there's a lot of keys. Like, in Emu Clash, it's not like normal hell mode. It's actually way longer, and it will take you around, like, the entire time duration. So, if everybody can type, this part will be easier. But, if like, 2 people fail, I think the run still goes on. I'm not really sure, because usually when we do Emu Clash, usually 2 people fail it, and then it says like 3 out of 5 people passed, which isn't bad. The run doesn't fail, so I'm guessing if 2 people fail, it's fine. But hey, just make sure people can actually type when it comes to that part, and it should be pretty simple. Oh my god. Who was it, guys? Who was it?
Oh, I died.
Yeah.
No!
No! Alright, next up we have the final part, which is basically just a Kiza. All you really want to do is just follow the train's path. I know Uno2 already made a video on that. So you want to follow the train path, and then it's basically going to be like a little cliff. Just bring a Kiza there and literally just cheese them. The civilians will follow you, kind of. Not all of them, but just kill them with your ultimates. Just spam your ultimates and all that. And that's basically how you do the entire Mugen train run. I actually got some good drops this time. Actually got a Kiza's top, and yeah. You too. Looks so stupid.
Hands in the air like just don't care.
Yeah, I want to take a picture like this, bro.
Not a tough thumbnail, bro. Stop.
It is, bro. Oh, what the fuck?
Where's that Kiza?
He wasn't fucking with us, bro. So just.
Yeah, where is this?
Who is he on?
Broskies?
What at, fam?
Get these civilians out of here, man.
Where's he at?
He's right there?
I think he's somewhere. Yeah, he's right here. I go in the corner, go in the corner, go in the corner, 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 corner.
Right here, broskies.
Go corner, corner, corner. Go to the corner. Why are you throwing him off? He's not in the corner, bro, because they're throwing him off. Now he's in
What? Sersky, bro. See, it's really that easy.
My nigga's in Toronto, bro.
It's that easy.
I'm getting a good job.
Said my nigga's in Toronto.
Facts.
What the fuck? Alright, what we got?
Oh, yo, you got Akasatov. Lotus.
What the? Are you serious?
Yes, bro, look.
God, bro. What the fuck?
hell?
I'm getting robbed.
Yo. Wait, I can give that to
got
you.
nothing.
Nigga, I can give that shit to you, bro. Copy your ass.
Slide, bro. That's a video right there. Hell yeah.
Got you. And that is basically the guide on how to do Mugen Train Hell mode. If you guys enjoyed, please check out my other videos and like the video. Thank you for watching.